ever imagined your worst-case scenario?
This thing's still going on!
Would you know what to do if that happened to you?
Brace yourself!
I'm Bear Grylls, using my survival skills and instincts. But in the case of a sinking car,
Just use its headrest! Trying to smash through the window!
I'll show you what you could do when everyday life takes a turn for the worst. Because the difference between survival
What's happened? It's gonna be okay.
and catastrophe
Let's just go off the bridge!
is having the knowledge to make the right choice.
Fire hose here! Welcome to worst-case scenario!
In this episode, while mountain biking with a friend, a serious accident turns a day of fun into a disaster.
Hang on in there, Jesse!
Would you know how to help him? Then, what if you were the target of a street mugging or an assault?
And that's how small!
I'm on the run for my life as I use every trick I can to elude two pursuers.
You know what to do!
People love getting back to nature, and the mountains offer a perfect escape. In recent years, mountain biking has become one of the fastest growing sports. But along with the thrill and excitement of navigating rough terrain, there are also inherent dangers.
Go easy there, buddy. It's getting steeper ahead.
When you're this close to a steep hill or drop-off, one wrong move, and the results can be catastrophic. And if the fall doesn't kill you, the time spent waiting for help to arrive just might. What if you were injured or stranded on the side of a mountain, miles away from any hospital? Would you know how to help yourself? Could you help someone else before it was too late?
Jesse!
That was a big fall. There's no telling what his injuries are. I've got to get down there and fast.
Stay put. Don't try and move, okay? Stay put. I'm coming down to you. It's a long way down there, so you need to be careful. You don't become a victim yourself trying to rescue someone.
On a hill this steep, you've got to watch where you step. Use tree roots and anything solid as a foothold.
Also, try and climb just the side of them so you're not knocking rocks or stones down on them. Hang on in there, Jesse. I'm coming to you, buddy. Don't move.
First thing you need to do is check for any head or spinal injuries.
Okay, I want you to grab my fingers, both hands. Okay, and just squeeze. Okay, good. Okay, when's your birthday?
July 19th.
Your neck's gonna be all right, I think. I'm gonna get you out of this helmet, make you a bit cooler, all right?
Only remove a victim's helmet if you're sure there are no neck or head injuries. And always call 911.
It's worth checking, see if I got any signal yet. Thing is, I've had nothing all day. No, look, still out. Where do you feel the big trauma? Any big trauma anyway?
Left leg.
Okay, yeah, that's already swelling up there.
His leg may be broken. With this kind of injury, you need to create a splint to keep the leg stable and prevent further damage.
Okay, that's when you stay here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and see if we can find a splint this properly.
You can use anything strong and rigid to make a splint. Tree branches, rolled up clothing, even a bike pump.
Okay, I want you to hold that in place for me. We'll fix this one on the other side.
To secure the splint, use string, shoelaces, a belt, or strips of clothing, above and below the injury. Just don't make it too tight, or you risk cutting off circulation.
Once this is fixed in place, it's gonna feel a load better. Just need you to be brave while this is going on. I know. There you go. I know. Tell you what, Jesse, we'll get you out of here. You can have a war story to tell. Okay, that's the last one on. Well done, Jesse. Well done.
With his leg immobilized and his life in no imminent danger, I could ride my bike to the nearest ranger station and get medical help. If that's not an option, or your friend's injuries are life-threatening, you may need to rescue him yourself.
Okay, what I'm gonna need to do, try and rig up some sort of hoist, all right? And try and help haul you up here.
Backcountry is remote and unpredictable, so always be prepared. Stock a backpack with various survival items, including water, a pocket knife, and rope.
And put ties, rope around you, it's just gonna come under your armpits, okay? That's what we're gonna haul you out with. Okay, try and stay put, stay put. Okay, that's the line secured to you. What we're gonna do is take that up to the top. Okay, hang on in there, stay right there.
My buddy's just too heavy to pull up the steep hill with such loose ground. Getting him to safety without falling myself will take some ingenuity.
Hang on in there, Jesse!
The first thing I'll try is to use a rope, a carabiner, and the sturdiest tree I can find to create a makeshift pulley system.
Put an overhand NOS in this. Simple, but strong. Carabiner straight onto that. Put that through the carabiner. And that one. And that creates a three-way hoist. Should be able to pull them up with this.
A pulley changes the direction of force so that it's easier to lift a heavy object. You can also use a 3-to-1 hoist, which reduces the weight of the object by 3.
Hey, Jesse? Yeah? Gonna try and pull you, all right? Let's put this around. Hold on!
We've run into a serious problem. The friction on the rope is too great, and it's not working.
There's so much friction, not only through the carabiner, trying to haul a dead weight straight up a cliff face.
If I'm gonna get him out of here, I need to come up with another plan, and fast.
I need to think of something else, hold on.
I could go in search of medical help, but in a situation like this, you don't always have that option, and you need to make a
I don't
plan.
know if we can use a broken bike at all. Actually, we could use the wheel mechanism of that,
The wheel from the bike will turn with the rope, creating a traditional pulley.
Okay, get this bike up here. Back wheel's a bit buckled, but front wheel, if I take the tyre off, and use the rim of that to run the rope around. Take the quick releases off. Just pop the brakes as well, and then this should pop out. Just let the air out of this. Work out a way of getting the actual tyre off. Actually, look, we'll use this seat hinge here. Actually, that's going to make a much more comfy harness as well. He's really digging in under his arms. He can use that, it's going to help him. And then we just put this back on here. And this is going to be my pulley system.
I'm going to tie the bike to a tree so that the bare rim tyre is off the ground and facing the direction of my friend. Then I'll thread the rope around the rim.
Get that tyre down to Jesse as well. Okay, Jesse? Yeah? Let's make you a better harness, okay? Okay, I'm gonna throw it down to you. I want you to put it over your head, exactly the same way you got the rope around you, okay? Under your armpit.
The rubber on a bicycle tyre is incredibly durable. It can take upwards of 600 pounds of pressure.
You see, there's way more pulling power around that wheel. Actually, this edge is going to create a lot of friction as well. I've got an idea for that.
Ideally, you want a smooth surface along the edge of the drop-off so that the rope doesn't scrape against sharp rock and uneven ground.
Run the rope straight over this frame. That's going to remove the friction, also protect the rope. Okay, Jesse, it's going to be it. I want gravity to work for me here, so I can haul And pull. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3, come on. Help me with your other leg. That's it. So keep working with me. Keep working with me. Okay, take a rest there. Gonna reset this one for another haul. Okay, get this off you. Okay, we're gonna move together, okay? 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. You're good, you're good. Woo. Good effort, big fella. Good job down there, good job.
If you ever find yourself in this worst-case scenario, here are a few key points to remember.
Go easy there, buddy. It's getting steeper ahead.
Whenever you're in the mountains, use caution, especially along steep hills and cliffs. In case of a broken limb, make a splint out of anything solid and rigid.
We'll fix this one on the other side.
Tie the splint above and below the injury, but not too tight.
Okay, it's the last one on.
If you suspect a neck or head injury, never move a victim unless their life is in danger.
You'll be all right, I think.
Be prepared. Include water, a pocket knife, and a rope in your backpack.
Tie a rope around you.
If you have to move a victim up a steep hill, rely on whatever resources you have available
Use a broken bike.
and use your ingenuity. Coming up,
And if you're being chased, when you know what